Yes! What is up, everyone? You know what time it is. Roll it. It's the very curious news from around the globe with the amazing Conrad and Monti. All right, everyone, before we get into the very curious news, which is one of my favorite shows that I've ever done, on the YouTubes, I want to let you know that I've been pretty busy lately. I have been traveling a ton, just went to MLS Cup. Hopefully you guys watched the vlog. Go back and watch the vlog. It's very good, Mike K. Excellent editing. But because of that, I haven't really been in tune with what's been going on around the world, which is why we got Monti here today. Monti, what's up, man? Come sit in the seat.
Oh, thank you so much. This is so comfortable. It's not that comfortable, actually.
No, you know what?
I
was afraid you were gonna say that.
When I watched this on YouTube, I always thought it was a very comfortable chair, but it's not very comfortable. No, not at all.
I don't know if Monti should be allowed to do this anymore. Oof. I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna pack up because I'm going to Bucharest and Tokyo over the next 2 weeks. Lots going on. So he's gonna I'm still gonna listen and chime in, of course, but he's gonna take the reins. Go get him, Monti.
All right, so I'll start off with very curious news item number 1. Manchester City versus Liverpool. There was a lot of controversy. It was a great game, but there was some handballs in this game.
I heard about these. Which one?
Oh, there was a few.
There was a couple of them, right?
There was 2 by Trent Alexander-Arnold. There was another one by Bernardo Silva. And it was kind of a controversy because in the beginning of the game, it kind of hit Bernardo Silva's arm, then it bounced off Trent Alexander-Arnold. The referee doesn't call anything. The ball goes all the way back to the other side of the field.
No, but listen, I'm okay with they didn't call anything.
But it was not fair.
I understand what you're saying, but this is a game of mistakes. Yeah. The players make mistakes, the coaches make mistakes, the referees make mistakes. VAR's made everything so robotic and perfect. This game is not about being perfect.
But it's about being fair. What's fair is if it hits your hand, the play should stop. And especially when it went back to a goal for Fabinho, which was a cracker of a goal, that's not fair.
Okay, wait. Where are you from?
Argentina.
You're from Argentina?
Yes.
And you're asking them to call an obvious handball?
I see where you're going with this, yes.
That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable, Monti.
I'm sorry. You know what? Carry on. That was a great call. Good job.
Thank you very much. So yes, errors are part of the game.
Very curious news item number 2. Raheem Sterling versus Joe Gomez. We're sticking with the Man City Liverpool theme, but this time it boiled over to England training camp on Monday. Seems like things got a little testy against the two guys.
I didn't hear about this.
Oh yeah, there was a little fight. So I guess during the game it was heated. Sterling wasn't too happy. There was a little bickering going on. Gomez picked him up, pushed him, got him mad, and then they go to train the next day because they're now teammates with the English national team, and Gomez was trying to say hi to him. Sterling didn't like it, put him in a headlock, or tried to at least, and it wasn't too friendly at all.
So Sterling was upset because he lost.
Because he lost.
Being sad.
Exactly.
But what's wrong with a little bit of this?
That's not good at all.
No?
That
seems kind of friendly. It's teammates. I don't see the big deal.
I don't know about teammates. What kind of teammates? I mean, do you have?
I was an excellent teammate.
Do you have any personal experiences of fighting with teammates or having an issue?
No, look at this. I'm the nicest guy ever.
I don't know, man. It kind of hurt a little bit.
What are you referencing?
2006. Maybe a guy named Clint.
Oh, okay. You're bringing up the broken jaw thing.
Yeah, I mean, nobody broke their jaw this time, but what happened to you?
I got an elbow to the face right after the World Cup. We went back to our club teams. It was from Clint. Broke my jaw clean. I was out for 8 weeks. And when I got back, we played his team.
Yeah.
And there's video evidence of this, of him wanting to fight me afterwards. Because, well, I mean, I laid in a good tackle, got the ball first, and ran through him second.
Okay.
And he took exception to it.
So since you
good tackle.
Since you put me in a headlock, can I elbow your jaw?
You know, my jaw, yeah, I gotta stay away from that stuff.
Okay, all right,
yeah.
that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. But I really feel like Sterling is kind of being a baby.
Yeah.
On one hand, but on the other hand,
you want that fight.
I really like the fight. I really like the fire that he doesn't like to lose.
There was a lot of people who were critical towards this decision because Southgate, the coach, decided to bench him for the first game against Montenegro, but he still has a chance to play against Kosovo this weekend. Rio Ferdinand, English legend, he was on the side of not letting Sterling play both games.
Why?
Maybe defender sticking up for defender? I don't know. Do you know something about that? Did defenders stick up with each other?
No, I just don't understand why Rio Ferdinand would have a problem with that. Has he never gotten into a fight with his teammate before?
He was the cleanest guy from what I've heard.
Come on. Like you're telling me that in practice, that if Roy Keane was on the other side of the field or Vidic or whatever, they got into it, there was maybe some fisticuffs or some hand, some
definitely
headlocks. Of course that stuff happens. So for him to go out there and say whatever he is or criticizing Raheem Sterling, maybe he brought up stuff that he shouldn't have, that it should have been church and state, right? Your club stuff stays with your club, and your national team stays with your national team. but it spilled over. It was fresh. So I can
one
see
day
it.
after.
I can understand, maybe calling him out for being a baby, but there's another side of me that's like, I really like that he's competitive.
All right.
I love that it matters. And I feel like Raheem Sterling in particular has been called out for not having that type of fire. And now that he shows that type of fire, they're still criticizing him. That guy cannot win.
I'm getting really nervous with you back there. I feel like you're going to give me another headlock
Shut
over
up,
here. What do you guys think? Very curious news item number 3. There's a guy who's playing soccer in Germany, and he's playing out of his mind right now. He has 16 goals in the Bundesliga, and his name is Robert Lewandowski.
Ooh, I've heard of him.
You've heard of him?
I have.
So he scored 2 goals against his former team, Borussia Dortmund. He currently plays for Bayern Munich. There is a fight in the top goal scorer. What's it called, Jimmy, in Europe? If you score the most goals, what's the award called?
I think it's a golden shoe.
That's weird. Like
It
my
is,
kind of shoe?
Yeah, like a normal shoe. It should be, I don't know why, it's like a golden boot. Sounds fine. It's what we all know it as.
That's what I know it as. But okay, so there's a fight for the golden shoe, and in first
Like one
place,
of these.
like one of those,
Yeah.
exactly.
Except it doesn't say Conrad on the tongue like this one does.
I thought it did.
Collector's item.
I'm gonna steal that later. Robert Lewandowski currently has 16 goals. He has the most goals in Europe right now. Do you know who's tied with him in second though?
I don't.
The whole team of Manchester United and the whole team of Arsenal. Yes, Jimmy, I do support
Really? You do support
Arsenal.
us? Yeah. Are you Emery in or Emery out?
I'm Emery out, but that's another conversation. It is amazing to know that one guy has the same amount of goals as some of the most potent attacks in the continent. It's amazing. This guy playing for this club is amazing. Although, I mean, imagine if they had this guy playing for them. That'd be great too. But you know what? You were right. Your video was right. And I salute you, Conrad, for that amazing video talking about the number 1, number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. I hope you're subscribed.
I am not. I am. Very curious news item number 4. The Spanish Supercup is being played in Saudi Arabia. It's not part of Spain, but it's not part of Spain. It's a 3-year deal, 40 million per year, I think, which is a lot of money. That's how much you're paying me, right, Jimmy?
That's right. So they're expanding to another country, taking the Spanish Super Cup.
Yes.
And instead of having 2 teams,
Yes, they're going to
the
4.
start of the season,
Yes.
they're going to do it with 4 teams in the middle of a season during their break in January.
Yeah, that's about right.
For 40 million. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
Listen, I mean, that's why I'm working with La Liga, because
Yeah.
they want to expand the sport here in this country, and they
and
think I'm a
all
good
that money
conduit
is
to that.
funneling to you, and now it's
Well,
funneling
no.
to. No, it's not how it
I
works.
wish it was 3 years, 40 million a year.
And the 4 teams are Barcelona, Valencia, Real Madrid, and Atletico Madrid. 4 of the most exciting teams in the league, so it is going to be a very entertaining tournament. But what do you think of a tournament that's going to be mid-season? Do you think the players are actually going to try their hardest? And is it fair to the Spanish fans to be playing all the way in Saudi Arabia?
These are good questions, because you can take it a lot of different ways, and I think there's a 3-pronged attack here, right? You have business development, because from a business development, I think it's a really smart move, because you're trying to market your league. I think they see that the Premier League is the best marketed league in the world, and they want to get in on that. Competitively, I would say that if you're one of the players on the team, adding more games,
Yeah.
especially during a time when you usually have a break,
Yep.
probably won't go over well in year 1, but as it starts to become more of a regular thing, sure, okay, I can see it in you too. As for fans, I could see why they might be a little bit disgruntled, but in the spirit of trying to grow your league, which they might not want, they might just want to keep it all for themselves, which I would understand because it's their league in their country. I do like that it's getting out there. And I do wonder too, just like you, whether the players are going to compete at the highest level. It's still a major trophy though. In fairness to the league, the Spanish Super Cup is usually only 1 game,
Yep.
and now we're going to see 3 games.
It's a little tournament.
Yeah, you get
cool.
3 games there.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty exciting, especially because it's the teams, as you mentioned, that are some of the top, not only in Spain, but in the whole world.
So there's plenty of pros and cons, but we want to see, what do you guys think? Let us know. Very curious news item number 5.
Numero 5.
Just want to give a shout out to Olympique Marseille with probably the best tifo of the week, if not the year. You got to check this out. It's an amazing setup that they did. They set up the whole stadium, lights, colors, amazing job. Now I know why you love them so much.
They're my team in France. Let's go. They just took down Lyon. That's what's up.
Very curious news item number 6.
Sace.
We're gonna go to Argentina, talk about the legendary soccer player, Maradona, but he's also a legendary dancer, Jimmy. Did you know this?
Oh, I've seen it.
So he's an amazing dancer. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the video, so we're just gonna have Jimmy do it. Come on, Jimmy, go, go, go. Hey, 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 hey. You know what's funny?
What?
Actually, we can roll the video. I just want to show everybody this here.
What?
Let's roll the video.
Yeah, Stupid Monty.
Thank you so much for watching. This is.
You know what, Monty? You don't get that. No.
This was.
No.
I thought
This is my part.
We're making.
You were making friends.
Okay.
Keyword is were.
I'm out. All right.
This is my part. What's up, everybody? Thank you for watching Very Curious News with the amazing Conradinho and Monty. We had a great time putting this together, and we hope that you liked it. So hit like and subscribe if you don't mind. Let us know your thoughts down below, and we'll see you next time. Later.